We are live now. So this is Indy Talk with Jesse and Jeryn, featuring Willmar, Minnesota's own, and wrestling fan Jason. So how's it going, Jason?
I'm all right.
Doing all right? Yeah. So we decided to. Well, I mean, you pitched the idea of being on our show. Originally it was going to be at the show, but then we did have something come up. But wanted to get you on the official StreamYard Instagram show because you wanted to talk a little bit about being from Willmar, Minnesota, as MAW just had an event there at Willmar, Minnesota, WillmarMania 3. So, what were your overall thoughts on that?
Good show.
Good show.
It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
a busy place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a packed crowd. It was, what did they say? It was like a 1,025 or something there.
Yep, that's what Eli was saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That probably is one of the biggest show that I've been to. It's usually, MAW produces the biggest shows there, so it's definitely.
I think that's the second biggest Eli has said because Grand Slam 3 was pretty big too.
Oh, that's right.
The Women
Yeah.
Nations 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I did hear that Grand Slam 3 was pretty big and a lot of big names there too, like Jerry Lawler and Kurt Angle. So, hmm then our good old boy at that event, the system faced Jerry Lawler and kind of got a little pile driver, right?
Yes.
hmm
But I think Jerry said on a podcast he hurt his leg during that match though too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think I do remember a little bit about that now. hmm Yeah, and then overall he did pretty good though. He was able to stay on top and defeat the system, even though there was like a little altercation there. So yeah, but yeah, let's go over. Yeah, well, I guess we'll just start off with. So you're from Willmar, Minnesota. What was it like growing up in Willmar?
Don't remember much because I was only there for the first like 5 or 6 years. So
Okay.
I don't remember anything.
Not really anything. Okay. Even then, it's just. Did you remember much of the town or anything, or what it looked like? Or?
No, every year we went for family.
Oh, okay.
Because we had family there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah. Even that's still cool to do too, as well.
Yeah.
So yeah. Where let me find that poster again. It was Okay, so there was I guess we'll just go down the line and talk a little bit about the matches and such. What do you think of the dream match, Joey Jet Avalon versus Vacade?
That was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I think that might be my first time seeing Facade in action, though, too.
Oh, okay.
Never really heard of Facade.
I've never heard of him. Just when he was on the poster, I'm like, oh, that's a new guy. So I'm not. You know what where his territory is or anything, or where he's from? No. Yeah, he seemed like a big name guy when they showed up there. So, or when he showed up there. So, yeah,
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh shoot. Matthew Hayden from Rugged Pro just joined us on Instagram. How's it going, Matthew?
Hey, Matthew.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like Bullet Bronson's on the face. Yeah. How's it going,
Bullet? Good to see you.
Mm-hmm. Bullet Bronson, North Dakota pro wrestlers, wrestled in Below Zero and Puffmania. So, yeah. I believe he was actually at the show too in the back with Nick Stokey of Below Zero Wrestling. So that was really cool to see that. Who else? Paul Vert versus Rampage Santana. That was the opener. What did you think about that?
That was quite interesting. I mean, why did Eli let the match go when the ring was broken?
Yeah, that was really weird. Yeah, it snapped as Paul Vert was on the top rope going to do like a Samoan drop or something, and then just bam! I'm like, that wasn't supposed to be planned. So
Yeah, but the rest of the match I think went off. Everybody hit their spots like they were supposed to, right? Or was there any changes?
I mean, it looked like it was going good. It's just, I don't know, maybe, I mean, they were rushing to get the ring in because they were a little behind schedule since they had a flat tire going to the event.
Yep.
So,
Yerk told me about that.
Yeah, that might have been why they might have not tightened it all the way or something. So, but I mean, Paul Vert almost died that night. He was like, oh God, no, not Paul. So, yeah. And yeah, Jess, you know a little bit about Paul Vert. What are your thoughts on him?
Paul Vert, I think he's a very, very good wrestler. I think if he can kind of get away from the rule breaking and go face, I think he has a bright future in independent wrestling.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. He's been the heel for quite a while now, and I think he was. I think at the event he was a good. I think he was a good guy. Wasn't doing it. It was pretty much a mixed good versus good match just to see each other fight for the number.
Rampage was good. Rampage was always good.
Yeah. What's going on? Bullet's got some big plans for the summer. Can't wait to see that, Bullet. What else?
NAW for Bullet.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you where the face turn of Paul Burke happened. It happened in October at the Male Civic Center when what's the name of the group that he was affiliated with?
The Movement.
Yeah, the Movement ended up turning on him at that event. So that's where it kind of started with his face turn right there.
Yeah, I was at that event. The ex took a chair onto a TV or a TV monitor. So, yeah, they really did do a good job of selling that though. I was like, geez, it's like a concerto with the TV. So, yeah. What else? She is a pretty big name right now. She's wrestled on ROH and AEW a little bit. Willow Nightingale faced Evil Sierra for a women's title semifinal match. What do you think about that?
Oh, Sierra is actually really good.
Yeah, Sierra is definitely a great wrestler, and her character is really good. She's got that pretty much that like she says that evil personality, and she's that kind of like a heel baby face, but I think she's kind of a heel.
What do they call it? Tweener? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the term that's been used on TV a lot.
Yeah. And I believe she had the help of Mr. Joey Avalon too.
Oh God, him with that shovel, that scares me.
Yeah.
God.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he comes out every time. I think one of these times he's actually gonna hit the ref or Brian Craig Sager or something.
God.
Just had to mention Craig, didn't you?
I had to say, good old Craig, man. Bullet Bronson says, "Hey Jason, who is your favorite wrestler in WWE/AEW?"
I really don't have a favorite, and I know when Cody Rhodes has actually been really good now that he jumped back over. But I mean, Sting has always been one of my favorites.
Yeah. It's still crazy that he's still going, and I mean, he did have that 6-year gap, but he's still going for a 60-some-year-old man.
I think.
Pushing
Okay,
70.
I've looked this up. Sting and Dustin Rhodes are the only two that have wrestled in all 4 major companies: TNA, Impact, WWE, WCW, and now AEW.
Yeah, that's right. I think the Hart. Oh no, not WCW. Yeah, I was gonna say the Hardys. I'm like, no, they didn't wrestle in WCW.
No, they didn't wrestle in WCW.
Yeah. But yeah, Sting's an awesome wrestler though. And what else?
And I'm gonna watch I'm gonna watch Dynamite tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm recording it. I'm recording it now.
Oh, okay.
Whoop.
Yeah, I'll probably watch clips and stuff after because I just usually do a recap.
Static.
What was it?
I heard some static while you were trying to talk.
Oh, I'm hearing static from you right now. Oh, are you still able to hear me a little bit, or?
Oh, it's gone now.
Oh, it's gone. Okay. Women's title semifinal match: Danny Moe versus Laney Luck.
Oh, Laney Luck is fun. Whatever happened to her unicorn head that she always used to bring out and wear?
Yeah, I think she uses that pretty rarely right now. She hasn't done it for a while now. I guess, I mean, her character's still unicorn, but she doesn't do the whole unicorn head. I don't know. Yeah, you got to bring a sign saying we want the unicorn head back.
I think the last time I saw that was in Nice and Savage back in 2018.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know I've seen it a number of times. I've seen Laney Luck over the years. So, yeah. Oh yeah, the tag team match: Real Drago and Cordoba versus Nikki Colucci and former WWE superstar Hornswoggle.
Hornswoggle is fun.
Yeah, Hornswoggle was. I mean, he is his character, but he was pretty funny just off on the side, just waiting to be tagged. He's just sitting there
The
chill.
crowd went absolutely nuts when that familiar music hit.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if he'd use his old song. I'm like, oh shoot, they did. So yeah, it's a great song though. Definitely iconic for his character. Jackson Black on Instagram says, well, he first says, "Sup, fellas." Yeah, we want to say hi to you, Jackson.
Hey, Jackson.
And then he says, "Danny Moe is fire." And after seeing her that night, she was a pretty good wrestler. So
yeah, that's my first time seeing her too.
Yeah. They go even out styles and everything. So yeah. The triple threat match for the MEW Innovation Championship: GPA versus Blanco Loco versus Ying Mua.
Now I've seen Ying Mua and GPA live a couple times, but Blanco Loco I've never really heard of. So I don't get what the Pikachu thing is. I don't know what's behind why. I don't get it.
I was very confused. I'm like, why is there such a huge champ behind Pikachu? It's Pikachu, but it's not that exciting. But there were a lot of kids there, so that's probably why. I think it's something relatable. Yeah. Jackson Black says Danny and Fake both great, and I believe after that night they definitely were. What else? There was well, yeah, I gotta remember. The women's title final match, Lady Luck versus Evo Sierra.
It was fun. It could have gone either way.
Yeah. My friend was really rooting for Sierra just because she's a great wrestler and he doesn't like unicorns, but yeah, it's yeah. But it could have gone either way, and I think Lady Luck deserved it though.
I would have been happy either way to see either one of them.
Yeah. And you got to remember too, before and after the match, WWE Hall of Famer Medusa introduced the MEW Championship, Women's Championship, and crowned Lady Luck the first ever MEW Women's Champion. And I thought that was really, really awesome to see Medusa there, Hall of Famer legend, and I was able to. I went up to her table just to say hi, and unfortunately didn't have any money for an autograph. But I was like, "Hey, awesome to meet you," kind of thing. So, yeah.
And of course, the legend. I'm surprised Eddie Sharkey came out.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Funny story about that. It was like my friend and I got the ride with Eddie Sharkey and bring him there. So that was really awesome. Yeah, Eddie really.
Dude, he apparently, I guess he knows that building very well.
Oh.
Because the AWA.
Oh, that's right.
That's where they had all their events when they were in Willmar.
Oh, okay.
That building is significant to wrestling.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. It's really awesome to hear. Yeah, I mean, it is an auditorium. It's got to be used for a lot of stuff, and probably the biggest building in town there. So, yeah. Eddie Sharkey, trainer of champions. He's still kicking it, going to wrestling events. Mainly Steel Domain and MAW. So
he's at every Steel Domain event.
Yeah. It's awesome. He's able to make it out and support the shows and everything. So, yeah. And he was also selling autographs that night too. So if you guys ever go to Steel Domain or MAW stuff, you never know if you'll be selling some old stuff. I mean, he actually gave me some cool posters from 2002. It was the Rock Band poster, and then his old PWA promotion with Mitch Paradise, Horace the Psychopath, Austin Aries, and more.
Oh, I have a picture of me, Mitch, and Eddie from a Steel Domain show one day from 2019.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's awesome right there, Mitch and Eddie together. So, yeah. What else? Oh yeah, the I don't think it was the televised event, but the main event for the for the WillmarMania Championship. It was the Matt Shaw, Chris Crow, and Steve Pepin, who was the barber, and he was a big name there because he's a Willmar, Minnesota.
Yep, I've heard about him.
I was confused. I'm like, who is this guy? But then I was like, oh, he's from the town. Of course, they're gonna cheer him on. And then at first he was a wrestler. I'm like, this dude is gigantic. I'm like, he's huge. So, and they faced Richard Powers, So Fresh, and Joey Alpha. What did you think about that?
I don't know anything about bad role models.
Oh yeah,
So fresh. I think I saw him in Chanhassen like a month ago.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
That crown looks very familiar. I know that crown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen him do vignettes for MAW after MAW events, and I was like, who is this guy? He's some famous out of wrestling dude, but apparently he trained at the academy. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, he's quite the character, though. Yeah, and yeah, I think that was all the matches, and I would say, yeah, like you said, overall it was a great show to go to. First time going to WillmarMania in Willmar, Minnesota, and great talent, former WWE guys, and uh, current AEW and ROH stars there too. So yeah, and it was cool. After the show, myself, John Fredrickson of State of Pro Wrestling, we both interviewed Willow Nightingale, and you're talking about her AEW match that she had on Rampage and where she's from and her territories. So yeah, yeah, it was a great show overall. Yeah. What do you What do you think about the future MAW shows? There's like 3 free ones coming out.
I think, did I hear somebody say they're going to move it to the Civic Center next year? WillmarMania 4? I'm not sure.
Oh, they are. Oh, I haven't heard anything about it, but it is a possibility, though. Yeah, the Civics. Where's the Civic Center again?
Northeast of town, from what I've heard.
Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, it definitely would be cool to see it there. So, yeah. Yeah, well, it's cool that they're going to keep doing it. They're already hyping up. We're already ready for WillmarMania 4. So, yeah. Oh, actually, I forgot about something. What do you think about the return of Moses Mayhem, the match?
I love that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh.
Ouch, my ankle. Oh, Moses is really good. I think I got one of his shirts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he got his shirt. Okay. I didn't expect him to be selling merch, and I'm like, oh, he's got merch already. So.
No, I've had that for a while.
Oh, you've had it already. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know he's had the design for a while, and I was just surprised that he was there selling merch, and I went over to his or he had a guy over there handling the shirt. I'm like, oh, he must be the Moses Mayhem representative, and he's like, yep, that's me. Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to Stacy on Facebook Messenger, and she's still in Florida at the time, so I'm like, she didn't make the trip.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that sounds that would have been cool to have her see that, but yeah, the travel and everything. So yeah, I was able to talk to Moses during intermission, and well, he already knows me because I made the first 2 ever Moses Mayhem action figures for him. So he was like, "Hey, it's my guy," and everything. So yeah, he's got the first ever Moses figures, and he was telling me that there's been so many people that have offered like $80 for these figures. I'm like, I got to get get on that train, so start getting them done. Yeah, but those Bubba Ray Dudley elites are hard to find now. So, yeah.
Speaking of which, he's going to be on the next Stone Cold podcast. Bubba Ray Dudley is.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I didn't hear. Should keep up more with this podcast. I've seen a little bit of here and there, but the Broken Skull Ranch.
It's the Broken Skull Sessions on Peacock.
On Peacock. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I listen to old stuff just to see who he talks to, and I was in the car listening to Chris Jericho one a while back. So, yeah. They were like, we're breaking the forbidden wall in podcast form. So,
I think they're breaking the fourth wall in WWE also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Breaking the rules, man.
The forbidden door is opening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. It is definitely open now, and especially with the AEW purchasing ROH now, they got our ROH talent and AEW. So yeah. There's one guy that debuted recently, Samoa Joe. What do you think about that?
I have not seen. I think I saw him wrestle last week on AEW, but I'm impressed with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe. I think it's tomorrow. No, it is. Yeah, it would have been tonight. Tonight is Dynamite. Samoa Joe faced Minoru Suzuki for the ROH TV Championship.
Yep, I'm going to watch that in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool because I actually got to meet Minoru Suzuki in Dilworth, Minnesota in November, and it was place just the building roof just flew off that night. The crowd reception for that match was just insane for Time Bomb Pro Wrestling. So yeah, I've got to meet a world class traveling wrestler and New Japan legend. So yeah. Yeah. Who are some of your big names that you've met?
Met John Cena in 2006.
Oh, John Cena. Yeah.
And my biggest claim to fame was Hulk Hogan back on my golden birthday.
Oh, okay.
In 2009.
2009. Okay. Wait, he was doing shows for WWE in 2009?
No,
or?
he was doing an autograph signing at the Mall of America.
Oh, dang it! Where was I in 2009? I would have been 7 years old or something. Yeah, I'm only 19 right now, man. Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, speaking of WWE and Minnesota stuff, WWE SmackDown is coming to Target Center in June 17th. Are you going to be at that or watch it?
I plan on it. I want to.
Yeah. Right now I'm planning on doing it. So, Jesse, are you planning on doing it?
I don't think I'm going to make that trip. They're shoving Roman Reigns and the Usos down their throats. I don't think I want to do
much.
It really is. I mean, kind of like when they were shoving Goldberg down their throat.
Oh,
yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're not a tribal chief believer.
No,
I am, but it's just too much.
It is kind of, yeah. And now the Usos are going for the Raw titles, and they're going to become champions of WWE. Oh man, maybe they'll get Paul Heyman the U.S. championship or something.
Cruiserweight champion Paul Heyman.
That cruiserweight champion. Oh yeah.
24/7.
20. Oh yeah, the 20. You could easily win the 24 title. I don't even know who's the champ. I think it's Dana Brooke still. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's going to be shenanigans at the double wedding. Oh God.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Don't get Jason started on that double wedding.
You don't like the double wedding? Oh man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, but yeah. Speaking of that bachelor party, apparently my friend told me, and then I had to go and watch it. But Midwest wrestling stars Miranda Gordy and Josh C were a part of that. Did you see that in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gordy was just there drinking wine, and then Josh C was stripping at the end. So, yeah, I gotta post that sometime. Like, holy crap. Josh C stripping on WWE TV. Oh man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, lots. Yeah. Well, yeah, we've we hit the 30-minute mark. I know you wanted to be on for just a little bit about MAW and some other stuff, but it was great talking to you, Jason, and
All right.
can't wait to have you on or see you at more shows. There's definitely a lot going on for the summer. So
Steel Domain at the end of the month.
Steel Domain at the end of the month, and Rudo's Promotions at the Bloomington Center next Sunday now. So the Lucha Wrestling. So yeah,
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge be there. Yeah, the program's going to the Rudo's Promotion Lucha Wrestling now. So yeah. All right, but yeah, we want to thank you, Jason, for being on. Your first ever fan being on the show. So
yeah, definitely.
All right, you have a nice night, Jason.
Yep.
All right, live is ending,
and I'm leaving